Now we're going to move on to do exercise 4.3 in your textbook. But before we begin, we are going to talk a little bit about congruent figures. Now in this part of chapter, you notice that we have been talking a lot about similar triangles or similar figures, but we have not been touching on congruent figures. Well, this is actually covered in Sec 2. So now, what are the properties of congruent figures? For congruent figures, all the corresponding angles and the length are exactly equal. So this is actually a given. Then for similar triangles or similar figures, we have the equal angles, but the ratio of corresponding sides to be equal. Now let's apply these properties to solve these questions.
Okay, question number 1. In the diagram, I have A, B, C, and D, E, F to be congruent, meaning I must find the matching sides. A, B, C will match with D, E, F. They give you already. So A, B is 8. D, E will be 8. B, C, and E, F is the same. E, F is 15. B, C will also be 15. Now, the moment you have this right angle triangle, what kind of theorem can you apply? Pythagoras Theorem. So you must think of it. Yeah, last year Pythagoras Theorem, yes?
So this one can come out.
Why cannot come out? Can. Forgot, what is Pythagoras Theorem? Hypotenuse square equals to the two sides here, this one square plus this one square. Cannot remember already. Something like that along your line, okay? Now, never mind, let's find number 1, D, E. What's the answer? 8 log, 8 cm. Now, need to find DF. I need to use the Pythagoras Theorem. DF is the hypotenuse, is the longer side. So, I need to do addition. DF square is equals to... Where are the... Yes, 8 square plus 15 square. Now, sorry, this one Pythagoras Theorem goes by hypotenuse square equals to side 1 square plus side 2 square. This one is the formula, the property. Forgot already. That one is to prove that this is the right angle triangle. You want to do can, later I give you question. Okay, but this is the Pythagoras Theorem. Also, you remember it as C square equals to A square plus B square. Okay? Oh, you don't even remember this. C square is actually the hypotenuse square. So, I don't remember it this way. I remember it by the longer side square. Hypotenuse must be the longer side. So I remember it by the longer side square will be the other two sides. You square it, add together. Okay? Okay, now how do you continue to find DF? Square root of these numbers. Now student will tell me, I square root to 8, it will become 8, become 15. Cannot like that. The number it's not like that. So you have to calculate. 8 square plus 15 square, square root, what do you get? Okay, 17 cm. Okay, now just to check, if I'm finding the longer side, hypotenuse, right? I will add the two sides together. If I'm finding the shorter side, you take the long one square minus the short one square. Okay, repeat again. If I'm finding hypotenuse, I'm finding longer side. So I add. If I find the short one, then I'll need to subtract. Yes. Let's say for example, I give you, this is 13, this is 5. Find x, 90 degree over here. I'm finding x. X is the longest or shortest side? Shortest. This one will tell me x square will now be, take the longer square, 13 square minus 5 square. Then you take square root. Okay, you want to copy down this example to help you revise a little bit? In fact, sometimes for those people who do shortcut, right, we will directly write this step. We'll skip this one don't bother, right? So I'll write directly this step and then get to the answer. Can be done, okay, depending on what you know. Okay, next question number 2. Now this represents a logo and they are equal, they're congruent to each other. Can you match for me what are the sides? AC is common, isn't it? ACB, A and C are common, so AC. B will match with the point D, very obviously. And when you have these, the angles are equal. Find angle CAD. I know that these two are equal, so add together the total over at this point. Correct, so that's part A, angle CAD. I take 360 minus 130. Then since these two are equal, I divide by 2. Anyone give me the answer? 115 degree. Okay, according to Danish, it's 115 degree. Next one, part B, find angle ADC. So I know this is 115 already. How to find angle ADC? 180 minus 115 minus 45. Oh, what is the reason? Angle sum of triangle. Okay, what answer you get? 20. Very good.